Hey y'all, thank you for coming and joining me on my channel, Official Makeup Connoisseurs Makeup Chronicles. Okay, so today I wanted to do something like real sunset like. So I did a lot of orange and a lot of yellow hues for my eye. And I did my eyeshadow with the NYX palette. I should have showed you guys, but I didn't. I'm sorry. But I used the NYX palette, and I actually used this palette on another one of my videos. I held it up for the Super Bowl weekend. I'll show you guys soon. But just tune in. I'm going to show you guys how to get right. Oh yeah, and I also use tape, like just regular clear tape on the side of my eye. I put it there to keep my eyeshadow looking real clean when I remove it, so I don't have to do as much work. So yeah, I don't usually do this, but I did it this time just to, do something different. But yeah, it works if you want to try it, guys. Okay, so right here, all I'm doing is just putting down my transition color and blending. I'm just making sure it's blended out very well. That's really the key to every good look, blending. So just keep blending. Okay, so right here, I'm adding a little darker color to the outer corners of my eye just to give it that extra pop and dimension when you put on the rest of the eyeshadow. So yeah, keep watching. I'm actually checking to make sure that my eyeshadow is symmetrical. So I'm just putting that extra details to make sure that they're both alike. I'm actually adding a nude type of shadow on top of the transitional color, just so it can give it that gradient look. Because I'm not even finished. I have to do my lids still, but I'm adding a natural color towards the top of my brows so they can fade out really nicely.
DJ on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at King DJ Tony Tone.
So because of the copyright claims, you guys, I was not able to show the actual details of me doing my eyeshadow. I do apologize. However, the rest of the video will be good to go. I am showing right now me moisturizing my face, so make sure you moisturize your face. You do not want to be crusty. Ugh. Okay, so I'm currently using a base primer for the eyebrows, and it's supposed to help keep the brows on all day. And when I say it does work, it does work. Right now I don't remember the name, but I will definitely have the name in the description. So if you're interested in knowing what this is called, check the description, and I definitely got it from Kohl's. So yeah, check it out. Okay, so right here, I'm just covering up my imperfections, any little blemishes, any little spots that I do not want. I'm covering it up. And make sure when you are covering your blemishes or your marks that you don't want to show, that you like blend it into your skin, so when you do top your foundation on top of it, it doesn't look all cakey. So make sure that you're properly blending in your makeup before you start with the next set of makeup. Okay? All right. So I'm currently using Fawn Number 9 by LA Pro Girl. I love using this concealer because it gives me my color. Like if I'm white like washed out from like the wintertime kind of makes you pale. So if I use LA Pro Girl, I get instant glow. So I love using LA Pro Girl for my color. Um, if you're also having oily skin, this is a good concealer to use because it definitely keeps you dry. It's a matte based product, so check it out. It's really cheap. I'm sure everyone knows about LA Pro Girl. Come on, it's LA Pro Girl. So I just sprayed the NYX matte spray, like the setting spray. This is really, really good if you have an oily face. I like to use this because I sweat a lot, so it keeps me dry, period. Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending. I'm adding a bit of the NYX concealer up under my eyes. I do this so I can have that clean look and I won't look tired. And I also like to go down the middle of my nose with it so I can get that snatched look. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going in for the contour. Yes, all you have to do is trace your cheekbone. That's what you want to do. You want to trace your cheekbone. Try to get as closest to your natural cheekbone as you can and kind of like go with that line. all the way to up under your cheek or kind of close to your mouth. And you also want to go around, your nose if you want to contour your nose. And you can go around your forehead if it's kind of big. It's up to you. And then you blend. That's pretty much it. You blend. That's the key. Blending, people. It's brow time. Okay, so yes, I am using my famous, or I should say my favorite, NYX pencil. I've had this pencil forever. If you watch my newest videos, it's so little right now. Anyway, I'm using the chocolate NYX pencil, and I'm just kind of outlining my brows. If you watch my other videos, you already know how I like to do it. I line up my brows, and then I do hair strokes in the front of my brows because I want it to look natural. So keep watching.
I don't know why I came in, but she wanted to sleep with me. Old foes up there. Yeah, they gonna love that. The children in my section gonna love that. Broke bread in the trenches. Living this incoherent. Look at Rass's story. Skins get you in here. Bread wanna go fly. No pants on me, got white on me. Catching crank sales all night, homie. Got a smoking system with a pipe on me. Got a digital scale, critical well. Things flashing from the right team. On the state with the big beans. 9 million on 18. Insurance, 18. Customers, oh 18. Fuck around with this shit. No prison sentence escaping. Every day I'm praying. Best friends don't betray me. Young guy, really pussy. Gangsta, he's portraying. Man, cause he ain't me. Your girl fucking with no plug. Left chair back to the kitchen like Martha Stone, no cookbook. My dad made me look good, but that's not no good look.
So after you've applied your brows, you definitely want to clean them up. And the best way to do that, I would say, is using concealer. You want to find or use your favorite concealer that's most like your skin tone. Or you can go like a shade up, that's up to you. But most like your skin tone, and you want to highlight that area. And you can also go on top of your brow. I like to use a darker color, not so much a lighter on top of the brow. But it's up to you, however you like to do it. If you do that, make sure you blend, please. Just blend. All right. After everything is now on your face, it's time for you to bake. Go ahead and get the powder that you like to use and get ready to set. I like to do it real neat. So when you wipe it off or brush it off, you don't have any imperfections. So just try to put it on as neat as you can and try to put it on evenly on both sides so you won't have any of that crazy flashback. Okay, you guys, you have made it to the end of my video. I will be posting pictures of the final look. My phone went dead. You know how I do, guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting better. Okay, but thank you for watching.